today's practice, you might like to have 2 yoga blocks close by. They'll be optional throughout the class. To begin, let's find a comfortable seated position. And then I invite you to close down your eyes. Just taking a moment to arrive in the space. Becoming aware of your physical body. Focusing now on connecting to the breath. Feeling the muscles of the face begin to soften. Relaxing through the shoulders and the arms. And perhaps the chin is slightly down. If you can, take a gentle breath in. And then clear the breath out through the mouth. One more time, breath in. And out through the mouth. An invitation to keep your eyes closed, allowing the left shoulder to drop, or left ear to drop to the left shoulder. Drawing the chin to the chest and coming across to the other side. So head and neck rolls, continuing moving through, being aware of the movement, trying not to rush. And each time you find yourself moving today with any haste, just invite yourself to slow down. Let's come back into the center gradually with your head and opening through the eyes. Now place the hands on the knees for your seated cat-cow. So we inhale, bringing the chest forward, slightly looking up. Exhale, curve the spine, drawing your chin down. Inhale, stretch the chest forward. And exhale, curving the spine. Continue as you flow through, choosing your own pace, your own rhythm, allowing your body to flow with your breath. Perhaps you might like to take this into gentle circles through the body. Otherwise, stay as you are. At some point, changing your direction if you're circling. And let's find our way back to our center. Inhaling, both of the hands to the sky, looking up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, raise, look up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms, this time stay there. Release just the left hand, coming into your side reach, holding there, looking up towards the arm. Come back to your breath. The top arm, can you sweep it down? Bringing the arms back to the side. Inhale both of your hands up. The right hand this time, side reach, and we hold. Lower your top arm, circle it back around, float both hands up. Exhale, bringing your hands to heart center, closing down the eyes. Gently opening the eyes, inhale your hands up. Twist your upper body to the left, open out the arms, seated spine twist, looking over your shoulder. Inhale, coming back through, raise the arms, hands find your heart space. Inhale, this time circle your arms up and twist the body to the right. Use that outer hand, help yourself rotate. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, move the hands through the heart space. The hands find the earth and gently slide the chest towards the earth. Inhale, lift the chest. And if you're in a cross-legged position as I am, swapping over, inhale the arms, moving your hands through the heart space, gliding the hands along the floor, allowing the forehead to find the earth. Inhale, lift the chest, gliding yourself upright, and let's transition over here. So if you used a prop, just move that out the way, perhaps having one block on each side. Separate both of your knees mat distance, big toes touch, and allow the bottom to find the heels. Forehead rests. Inhaling, lift the chest. Stepping your hands to the right hand side as far as you can go and release the body down. Inhale, lift the chest, walking across to the opposite side and release the body down. Inhaling, lifting, stepping the hands into the center, looking forward to the fingertips. Inhale, press into the hands, lift. Allow the feet to float and lift the chest. Exhale, curve the spine. Find child's pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curve. Last time. Lifting up, finding your all four position. Set the knees, hip and shoulder distance. Float the right hand, threading the needle, placing the right shoulder down onto the earth, allowing your head to rest, reaching the hips back in space as we float the left arm, with the option to take the hand to the right side of your hip. Open up the collarbones, keep breathing. Inhale the left arm up, returning it to your mat and guiding yourself up. Left hand this time, thread the needle, placing the left shoulder down onto your mat, resting your head. Inhale the right arm to the sky with the option of bending the elbow. Place the hand on the opposite hip and open up your chest. Inhale the right arm, returning the hand to the mat. Coming back to your all fours, tucking your toes, pressing up, finding your downward facing dog. Soften both of your knees, reach the sit bones to the sky, lengthen your back. Press down through your index fingers and roll your shoulders open, melting the neck. Inhale, raise up to your tippy toes, lengthen your legs. Exhale, draw the tailbone to the earth as you ripple your body forward, plank pose. Lower your knees towards your mat, press your hips back, finding your downward facing dog. Walking your calves, bending one knee, the other heel presses into the earth. Press both heels down towards the earth. Inhale, raise to the tippy toes. Exhale, ripple your body forward. Plank pose. Knees, chest and chin find the earth. Inhale, float the arms back, lifting to your extension, and we hold. Release the hands back, release your feet, press back, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, turn towards the left for your hip opener. Draw your left heel towards your hips. Inhale, return to your three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, bring it through towards your chest, three-legged plank. Slowly placing your left leg down to the earth for your upward facing pigeon. Raising to the fingertips, lift up through your chest. You've got the option to place a block underneath the left hip if that's suitable for you. And let's release the body down into your resting pigeon. Forehead onto the hands. Inhale, lifting your chest slowly, slowly. Your two hands frame your front knee, tucking your back toes, finding your downward facing dog. Melt the shoulders, roll them open, press down into your index fingers, and then breathe in, float the right leg for your three-legged dog. Start to bend the right knee, open to the right side, perhaps looking underneath your armpit, finding your hip opener. Keep breathing. Inhale, return to your three-legged dog. Start to bend the right knee, draw it in towards your chest, moving through your three-legged plank, placing the right leg down. Upward facing pigeon, untucking your toes and lift your chest. An option again for the block. And releasing down to your resting pigeon. Softening through both of your hips and feel particularly heavy through the left side to increase the stretch on the opposite side. Lifting through your chest, your two hands frame your front knee, tucking your toes, press back, finding your downward facing dog. Begin to step your feet one at a time to the top end of your mat, so quite small steps there. Walking all the way until your two hands frame your feet. Allow the head to go heavy and our fingers are tented. Keeping your fingertips on the floor, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Last time. And we fold, rolling your body slowly up. Inhale, circle the arms at the top. Exhale, your hands find your heart space, closing down the eyes. Keep breathing. Checking in with the body, taking a moment to reset. Coming back to the connection of the breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then gently opening the eyes, Inhale, circle your arms wide and to the sky. Hands move through the heart space as you fold. Fingertips find the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg step back. Place the knee to the earth, coming into your low lunge. Make any adjustments, and then can we sink and float the chest, opening up the front of your left hip. Come back to your breath as you're holding. Soften through your neck and your shoulders. You might even like to be propped on your block as a variation. If you close your eyes, let's gently open the eyes. Untuck your toes, sweep your hands back. Inhale as you lift your chest, looking up. Lift out of your hips a little. Feel like they're active now. Melt your hands down onto your blocks. Glide them back, coming into your hamstring stretch. Let's lengthen our front leg and set the chest in a lengthened position also, rather than folding in towards the leg. The blocks are helpful for this, and you could even tilt them to that higher level if needed. Softening through the right leg, allowing the right hip to become heavier. And as we're holding, we're breathing, we're focusing our mind inwards, and aiming not to allow the external distractions to keep our mind busy. Final breath there. And let's bend the front knee. Our two hands find the earth. Inhale the right arm up to the sky for your easy twist. Inhale, release your right arm to the earth. Tuck your back toes, step through, and we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll the body up. Circling your arms. Exhale, your hands find your heart space. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Step that right leg, knee finds the earth. Adjust wherever you need, making sure that you can see your left foot and your knees not above that foot. Lengthening through the chest, and perhaps you liked that option using the blocks. Untuck your back toes, sweep your hands back. Inhale, lift, looking up. Active in the legs, so we slightly lift. Melt the two hands down. Walk or guide yourself back, coming into your hamstring release. Lengthening through your chest. And as you come back to the breath, can you soften the left hip? Final breath there. Bending through the front knee. Your two hands find the earth. Left arm, can we reach it to the sky for your easy twist? Releasing your hand to the earth, tucking your back toes this time. Press back, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, raise to the toes. Exhale, plank pose. Your knees, chest and chin, find the earth. Untuck the toes and we lift. Exhale, fold, tuck the toes, finding your downward facing dog. Begin to step your feet towards the top end of your mat. However, this time, walk your feet to the outside of your two hands, bringing your hips down, coming into your yogi squat, opening up your hips. Perhaps the hands find your heart space. If your feet are slightly lifted and you need support, you might like to put your blocks underneath. So that would be a variation so that you can hold for a little longer. But do feel free to come out of the posture at any time and join back in when you're ready. And together, taking a deep inhale and exhale, let it go through the mouth. Gently move or rock from side to side, if that feels good for you. And then can we guide ourselves down onto the mat, finding our butterfly pose. So soles of the feet touch. Wrap the hands around the soles of the feet. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Allow the hips to soften. The neck to soften. You can be slightly active in the arms if you're wanting to assist with the hold. And let's release the posture. You might like a block for the next one. Send both of your legs out long. You could have straight legs, or if you're feeling quite tight through your hamstrings today, you could have the block upright or slightly flat. Inhale both of your hands to the sky and then soften your body forward, trying to fold here from your hips. So lengthening through the spine rather than curving forward. Soften through your shoulders and your neck. Allow your head, neck and shoulders to soften and fold, slowly rolling your body all the way up. Moving the block to the side, guide yourself down onto your mat. Have your feet hip distance apart. And then as we inhale, we lift the hips, finding your bridge pose. Perhaps closing the eyes. Soften the belly. Relax the neck. Sliding your block underneath your pelvis or your hips. Rest your hips down onto your block and then hug both of your knees gently into your chest, allowing your lower back to soften towards the earth. Return both of your hands to your mat, lengthen your legs, straightening both of your knees and gluing the legs together. Perhaps closing the eyes, maybe taking the arms out wide, opening your chest. One last time, bringing your knees into your chest. And then start to move into your final posture, your Shavasana. What I recommend today is that you set up staying on the block. However, if you feel any lower back discomfort, just slide the block out and do it rested on the floor. Let's have our hands rested on our belly, closing down the eyes. Allowing the legs to soften and the feet to fall out. Making any adjustments if you're not comfortable. Please stay in Shavasana for as long as you need, and I'll see you in the next video.